Expectations, keep them low. Standards high, expectations low. Try and find little ways to keep going so that if there was like, oh, you can open with takeout, then we find the best way to do takeout. We try to tell everyone that we're doing takeout. You know, did I expect that everything was going to go super well or you know, we would have huge sales? No, because, you know, I expected to get by, and we did. We were looking into doing these virtual things and during Christmas and stuff like that, you know, but it's like, am I just getting way ahead of myself here, right? Like, I don't want to be doing all that and then everyone's allowed to go out and have huge staff parties or whatever and be together, and they're like, why would I do that?
In terms of like sanitizing, I don't think that will go away. And that just seems like kind of a basic thing to have too, is like the way we clean up after people come in to visit our locations. Like, we have to clean up very well after them to keep everybody safe. And there's no reason why we can't keep doing that in the future if we're doing it now forever. I think that's something that's going to stick around. Is like sort of like the standard of practice in terms of hygiene is going to be high for a long time.
Staying true to the community, you know, I like the way that the community is totally supporting the local restaurants now, and all the farmers markets are really booming. There's much more appreciation, right, for a lot of things, for the food they eat and for the people that are doing it for them, or you know, just the farmers that are growing it.
I worked with him for a long time, and that's always been his mantra, is like anything, as much stuff as local as possible, and creating a community with local farmers and produce growers as to create like a friendship and a bond between everyone. I think that's kind of like the best way forward for most small restaurant owners, is as being as local as possible. But that, I think, is just
build on your community, right?
Yeah, a core principle outside of COVID as well, which is something that I'm very grateful we can maintain that even in a time like this.
This hasn't changed a lot of my expectations. I'm still gonna aim for the same goals. I mean, some things might be delayed, but things are still going to go as planned, I believe. Whether you're ordering from your phone a lot, everybody needs a night out, right? I mean, nobody wants to just sit in their home 24/7. I mean, I don't think so. I sure don't.
I do, and I do not like it as much as I
Yeah. We're working with a farmer right now who for next year is building us a whole plot in her garden. It's going to be the old Black Forest garden, and she said it's going to be our garden, just not in our garden, you know, on her land. So then as the season goes, we have the whole menu sort of set up already.